Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your full body MetCon with weights workout. This is day 11 of your athlete challenge, but this is also a great standalone workout that you can do at any time because I'm gonna give you lots of different options to work to your level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Go ahead and start moving your body. You can shake everything out, roll through those shoulders, march, jog, whatever you need to do to get the heart rate up, get the blood flowing. We just want to get that core temperature up. That's why we call it a warm-up, right? And we want to get those muscles engaged and moving in the ways that we're going to be moving in this workout today. Let's go one at a time. So this is MetCon. That stands for metabolic conditioning. It's essentially what we're doing in most of our workouts here at BodyFit by Amy. But we're gonna be getting, let's get some gentle knee pulls, some high heart rate, compound movements that are gonna work your entire body in short circuits. So we have 3 circuits with 3 rounds each, right? So we got 40 seconds, 20 seconds of rest, 30 seconds, 15 seconds of rest, and 20 seconds, 10 seconds of rest. Within that, you have one more true compound movement. Go ahead and tap it out right here. Shake those arms. And then let's reach it up right here. I, Y, and T, just like this. So we have a compound movement, compound exercise, meaning upper and lower together, upper and core, whatever it is, working a few different things at once. I will give you options so you can work to your level. You can always just pick one of those exercises. And then we're alternating with another compound movement that maybe has a few less parts, right? Here and here. Let's go flat back down and round it up. So probably sounds more complicated than it is, but the idea being that we're getting high heart rate, we're getting our hearts and lungs working through our strength training. We don't have to do any crazy burpees or high impact cardio because we're gonna get that metabolic conditioning using strength, right? So we're getting it all in a short amount of time. I'm gonna give you options and we'll be alternating today. Go ahead and round it up right here, tap it back. Alternating between kettlebells and dumbbells. You can pick, you can switch if you have both, or you can just use what you've got. All right, go ahead and hold this here. If you need a little balance, grab onto the wall or a chair, tilt that hip forward, drop that knee, little stretch over. And then if you're able, drop it all the way down, walk that foot out, reach it up. So let's drop that knee while we drop down in a little twist. Right through here. And breathe. Then step it in. Same thing other side, reach it back. Tilt that hip forward, wall if you need it. Stretch it over first. Drop it down, reach it up. Drop the hand and the knee right through here. We're gonna come back into that full plank position to warm up the core. If that's not right for you, you can drop it down to those knees. Either way, we're going forward and back. Warm up through the shoulders, press down into the calves. And then take it side to side, cross those knees. Little rotational movement. And go ahead and walk it back. All right, we are going to keep this workout pretty short. Go ahead and tap and reach right here. Always like to finish off that warm up with some gentle cardio, keeping that heart rate up, but nothing too crazy, right? While we also stretch it out, so it's cardio mobility. All right, so again, 3 circuits that each have 2 moves that we alternate between for 40 seconds, 30 seconds, and then 20 seconds. So 3 circuits, 2 moves each, 3 rounds. I'm used to a lot of the workouts will have 3 circuits, 3 moves, 3 rounds, but we're just going 2 today, team. We are going to keep it short. We'll get some swings and we'll get some core in between, but we're gonna keep it moving, all right? Go ahead and take it here, right through. You can even tap back. Again, little cardio mobility, cross body work, warming up the brain, right? So our very first circuit, tap it right here. Yes. And the little stretch right here. All right, I think we're warmed up, ready to go. All right, so our first circuit, we are starting with dumbbells. If you got them, you can do a kettlebell as well. You can probably go with something medium to heavy We're starting with your first move. Watch me here. You're gonna squat it down, and if you can, drop those dumbbells at the bottom. Either come up on the toes or come up with a little jump. Grab them here, bring it up. Drop it down, bring it up. Then we're gonna rack those weights. We're gonna take into a curtsy, into a press. I'll talk you through once we're there. If setting the weights down is not right for you, you just keep it with a regular squat. Let's get it done, 40 seconds, here we go. So we're here, drop it down, power it up either with a jump or toes, back down, come up out of it. So it is a squat, but as you can tell, we're getting a little bit of that hinge pattern too, right? So it's kind of like a deadlift picking up the ground, but also that squat, right? And breathe. Keep it going. Remember, you do not have to jump, as I promised. We can get low impact MetCon too, right? Here, here. You can just power up on the toes. Do what's best for you. You know what I say, be where you are today. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, so we're going to rack those dumbbells. If you can, keep them here. Cross behind in the curtsy, step in, press it up. If you wanna make it more fluid, curtsy, get low, press. If you need to modify, you can go to one dumbbell or tap it behind. Rack them, here we go, 40 seconds. Down, step in, press. Feel how that heart rate's up. So again, if you need more of a breather, you can always take it, you can always hit pause. If you wanna up that intensity, pick up your pace but with good form, right? Make it more fluid. If you need slightly less weight, you can take it here, press it up, take it down, press it up, or even just body weight. Again, this is your workout. You are not here to compete with me or anybody else. You wanna challenge yourself, but in a way that works for you. 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, we're doing it all again. It's gonna look just like that. I promise these circuits are gonna fly by. I'm gonna give you options to mix it up. If you want, you can take those toes out into a plie. This time it's 30 seconds of work, squat, drop, and jump. Here we go. Down, power it up, pick them up. So again, keeping those shoulders pulled back, even though we are doing a little bit of a hinge, what I don't want is this, right? So really pull those shoulders back and make that drop in your hips. Keep that chest open and proud. 10 seconds to go is all we need. Jump or power up. Either way, you can just be here. Here. 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, we are back to that racked curtsy and press. Remember, you decide how low you're gonna get. If you just wanna tap back and keep it in that front leg, in those heels, that works too. Rack them. Here we go. Curtsy and press. You can take this as slow as you need to. You're gonna get the metabolic conditioning without feeling like you have to rush, right? We're getting the conditioning, we're getting the strength. We don't have to go fast. It is not high intensity interval cardio. Nothing wrong with that, we love it. But with our strength training especially, we really wanna take our time and know that you're gonna get that heart rate up either way. Boom, and breathe. All right, team, catch your breath. Guess what? We got one more round, 20 and 20. You pick, you can go regular squat, you can go toes out. You can go no weight or weight, you can touch it down, jump it up, you can touch it down, power it up. You do you. Let's get it done. It's only 20 seconds. Here we go. Down, and up, down. We won't even get very many because 20 seconds is not a long time, but make sure you keep that good form. Down, and up, right in the center. Last one, and breathe. All right, team, 10 seconds to breathe. Curtsy and press. What do you got for 20? You might only get 3 or 4, but let's get it done. Here we go. Curtsy and press, nice and strong. Drive through that front heel, sit into that hip. Push, upper body push. Strong to the ceiling, but core is engaged. Right? Yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes, Team, set those weights down carefully. Quick sip of water. All right, we're gonna get a little core. We're gonna get a little swing. Let's get that swing first. All right, if you have a kettlebell, you can take it to kettlebell swing through the center. You can go 2 dumbbells, skier swing, or 1 dumbbell in the center. You pick. We're gonna all start with a deadlift. Try to go heavy if you can. These muscles are strong. Please make sure you check out my how to do a swing video if you are new to this. And if you are new to this, start with that hinge, right? Just a deadlift. Soft bend in the knees, hinge at the waist. That hinge is driving the hips to the back. So we're all starting with this to get a feel for it. And you can stay right here. It's still a power move. You're still getting hamstrings, glutes, core, shoulders pulled back. If you feel like swinging it, you wanna try it. Remember, we're just going chest level to eye level or below. Bring it in the center. Swing or deadlift. 3, 2, 1. Power it up, 30 seconds. Let it drop. Let it drop. Yes, you can. I know, team. It feels weird. You wanna do a squat and a raise, but you are not lifting with your arms. You're powering up through the back of the legs, locking out when you're straight up and down, squeeze in the glutes and hamstrings, lift up in the core and pelvic floor, and pull that back in without lifting those arms. I know a lot of things to think about. And breathe out. Breathe. 2 and 1. And relax. Take it right here, pedal. Whoo. All right, team, really quick, down onto your back. If this is not right for you, I want you to take it with the standing version of a dead bug right here. We're gonna take it little dead bug. You know it, you love it. You can just do toe tap opposite arm, or you can extend it out, but it is deep core. It is pelvic floor. Tilt that pelvis in, wrap that core in as if you're bringing your hips and your ribs together, navel to spine. Bring it up right here. We only got 30 seconds. Here we go. Take it out and bring it in. See what happens when you try to make this as slow as possible, right? When we get in a hurry and we're here, sure, your core's working, but really feel that deep core turn on when you have to really try to keep that spine and pelvis as stable as you can. Lock out in the arms and the legs. Make sure you're still breathing. We got 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, back up onto your feet. We are taking it with a kettlebell this time if you have it, or 1 heavy dumbbell. In this round, we have a right side and a left side for our full body compound move, and then we're alternating. We get that more cardio-based move. Watch me here. You're gonna stagger in that kickstand, so feet shoulder width apart, and then staggered here, foot up. It's a hinge and a row. Push up through that front foot and a curl. If that is too much for you, either on the row or the curl, but especially the curl, put that hand underneath and bring it up. You're still getting biceps with both sides, right? So watch me one more time. Hinge, row, and curl. Grab that weight. We got 40 seconds right. Ready, here we go. Hinge, row, and curl. So it's a slinger curl. So you do want to use momentum. Yes, you are lifting with that bicep curl motion, but you're slinging, you're pushing through that front heel, glutes and hamstrings, and you're getting some power in that core. So hinge, row, full body bicep curl. You're still gonna feel it in those bis, but you're getting a little help from the power portion of this move, right? Down, breathe, and up. Keep those shoulders and hips square. 5, 4, let's get one more. 3, 2, 1, yes. Good, switch it to that other side. All right, so remember you're staggered. Train tracks, not tightrope, that's gonna put you off balance. About hip distance apart, through here, up on that back toe, front leg is doing the work. Pull those shoulders back. Here we go. Hinge, row, power it up. Hinge, row, and up. Core stays engaged the entire time. What I don't want you to do is be twisting through here. So if you feel like to bring it up, you have to move. You either want to go a little bit lighter or take that hand on the bottom to give you a little extra assistance. Again, it's still biceps. Biceps are working then both sides. So do what you need to do to have the best possible form and engagement. and up. That back foot is just hanging out for balance, right? Front leg is doing the work. One more, and up. All right, team, so weight in the center. Two options for this. If you want to keep it straight up body weight, you can just do a side shuffle or side lunge to side lunge. If you want to try it, take it down, side lunge, clean, side lunge, clean, or keep the weight down the entire time. Here we go, 40 seconds. Down, clean it up. So remember, your clean is just a little bit of power. You gotta push out of the foot, drive it up. If you feel like you're pulling with your back, keep it here. You can drop it or keep it all the way down, right? Or again, totally fine to just do body weight. If you'd rather just get the straight up conditioning, you're still getting legs and glutes, you're still getting upper as you push, but you do you. Yes, heart rate. Remember, these circuits are short. They're gonna get shorter. 30 seconds is coming up. 3, 2, 1, relax. Give your hands a little break. We're going back to the top. We got 30 seconds each side. 15 seconds in between, so a little shorter transition. Core is engaged, staggered, kickstand. Keep the control in that front leg. Keep that back pulled back. Row and curl, zip it up. 3, 2, 1. Hinge, row, and up. So really keep the weight towards the front. What does that mean? That means not pushing into that back leg. You're here. It's almost as if everything is in that front leg. And again, that back leg is just balance. If it starts to get heavy, use that hand. You can even keep it here. And breathe. Yes, 5 seconds. Can you get one more? Boom. And up. Woo! Same thing, other side. Turn it here. Zip up that core. Get ready. Remember, front leg is doing more of the work. Zip it up. Shoulders back. Strong with the back. Strong with the biceps. Here we go. It's all of our upper body pull, right? Pulling with those muscles down the spine. And breathe. And through the front in the biceps. Take it here and here. Whew. Remember, use that hand if you need to. If you feel like you're getting a little twisty with it, take it in the front, right? 10 seconds. Yes. One more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, weight in the center for 15. Remember, you can keep it body weight or clean it to yourself, little toss, or you can curl it to yourself. Whatever is best for you. 30 seconds. Here we go. Down and up. Low to high. And again, even though this is more of our power conditioning, take it slow. You're gonna feel it. What I don't want you to is feel like you have to go there, right? Shuffle if you're doing body weight. If you got that weight, power, control, right? Good form either way. Full range of motion either way. But really take it slow if you got that weight. Last one. Good. Shake it out, team. Almost done with this circuit. I told you it would go by fast. 20 seconds only. Here's what we got. Bring it up. I think you're just gonna get a few, but let's get it done. Wrap that core. Stagger it here. We got 20 on the right, 20 on the left. Here we go. Row and up. Hinge and row and curl. I know it's 20 seconds. That does not mean you have to rush. Just get it done with good form. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ha. Switch it. Other side. Get ready. Get set. Zip it up. Here we go. Hinge row and curl. Hinge row and curl. Drive up through that heel. Let me know at the end of this workout. A lot of you have told me before that you like the descending time on the circuits. I know it does make it go by fast. 3, 2, 1. Yes. All right, team. 10 seconds to breathe, 20 seconds. Remember, body weight, you can just shuffle, otherwise clean. And side lunge. Down and up. Just catching it center. Squeeze in those back muscles as well as the biceps. Pull those shoulder blades in, right? Down. Shift your weight side to side, lateral movement. Yes. 2 and 1. Boom. Ha. Could feel myself getting tired at the end of that. Whew. That's when we really got to check ourselves. Catch that breath. All right, team, shake it out. All right. Ha. Whoo. Let's get that swing again. And then everything else is down on the mat, so get excited. All right, going to our swing again. I know we just did those deadlifts, so you're gonna feel a lot in the back of the legs. Everybody grab your weight or weights. Remember, 1 kettlebell or dumbbell or 2 dumbbells. Couple little deadlifts just to hinge, drive the hips to the back. Imagine that somebody is pulling your hips to the back, right? Chest stays open, not rounding, but here. If you wanna take that to a swing, join me here. Otherwise, keep your deadlift. We got 30 seconds, then we're down on the mat. Take it here, shoulders back, eyes up. Plant those feet. 3, 2, prep it. Power it up, let it drop. Power up, let it drop. I'm always gonna give you a lot of cueing, really on everything, because you know that's what I do. I want you to always be thinking about these things, but especially on a swing. It's so easy to get into going through the motions, and your muscle memory wants to squat. Your muscle memory wants to deadlift, which is the start of it, but you also gotta get that power. Your muscle memory wants to lift with those arms, but we don't want it to. Let's keep it going. We got 3, 2, 1, swing, and relax. Your muscle memory, Amy, wants to just talk. All right, water if you need it, meet me down on the mat. You can do kettlebell or dumbbells with this. We're gonna try a chest fly. If that's not right for you, you can just do a press into some triceps. So if you want to have your 1 medium kettlebell for that, that works too. Otherwise, meet me down with some dumbbells. All right, team, so here's what we got. Bring it down. Whoo! Let's get some core. Before we go into the circuit, I did promise you core and swings in between. Let's just hold a plank on our elbows. We're gonna start with this for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna add some really small movements. If that's not right for you, I want you to come on your knees or all fours. Otherwise, join me here. Let's lift into that elbow plank in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds, so we're here. Breathe, everything stay lifted. Tuck that pelvis. Imagine those hip bones coming together and rib bones coming together and everything coming towards the center. And then little taps with the knees and down. Taps with the knees and down. And then if you want, add a little hip twist. Knees are bending, so it's like you're twisting one and dropping one knee. Down, obliques. Yes, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, last circuit right here. Watch me really quick. I'm gonna talk you through it. So if you can, we wanna chest fly. We wanna have those legs up to get some core. You can keep them straight, or you can keep them here and do a little tap, or take it to a bridge. That is your modification, especially if you're one of my prenatal, early post, or DR mamas, right? We're gonna take it with a fly. Little tap down, into triceps, tap down. Again, you can tap with bent legs, you can take them both down with straight legs, or you can alternate between the two. So fly and try. If you got your kettlebell, you're just gonna go close grip press into tries, or just close grip press. If those tries are not comfortable for you, then you can just do fly into close grip press. So many options. Join me down here with your weights, whatever you got. Remember that bridge is an option too. Whew. Give yourself a second to check in with that core. Do you have an arch in your back? Tilt that pelvis in, hips towards your ribs, hip bones as if they have magnets coming towards each other. Rib bones tack down. Let's take it up here in 3, 2, 1. Chest fly, open out wide, close it in. Triceps. Now you may find, yes, the bent knees is the modification, but you might find you have more control and more core engagement that way. If you feel like when you drop those legs straight that it's too difficult and you're losing control, bend those knees. You can do either. Or again, you can go bridge and bridge. Either way, we're engaging the core. And guess what, team? After this, we got a fun one in the plank position. I'll give you options. Relax. All right, team, so we're gonna have to turn over quickly. It's gonna get even harder when we get to that. All right, 2 dumbbells or 1 dumbbell and kettlebell. Your plank or on your knees, you're gonna go row, row, then either walk it in or pop it in and bicep curl. Yes, it's gonna be challenging, but you are strong and you got this. So again, those options, you can go from your knees to here, or you can just stay here with the row, come up with a curl. Any of those options will do. Knees, toes, row to curl in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Double row. Keep those hips square. Walk it in or jump it in. Curl it. Right here. I do want you to stay just that low. So if you can, toes out is probably better. Hammer curl is probably better, but up to you. Row, row. Pop it in, hips and heels stay down. Hips and heels, walk it back. Row. Yes, I know this is a hard one to end on, but you are strong. So stay with me for 10 more seconds, wherever you are. And breathe. Walk it back. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Real quick, onto your back. All right, team, we're doing both of those again. It's gonna be a quick transition. So you do the best you can, jump in when you can. Don't worry too much, worry about good form, not speed. Here we go. Fly and tries. Fly and tries. The other option again is chest press and close grip press. Or kettlebell close grip press and tries. Ooh, now my brain is all mixed up. As long as you're getting that push, you got it, team. You got 3, 2, 1. Carefully turn it over. You got it here, team. 10 seconds to get there. Knees, zip up that core. Strong upper body, strong core, strong legs. Here we go, 30 seconds. Plank row for 2. Walk it in or jump it in, stay low, and curl. Remember, you can do knees too. Plank row, plank row. This is a great mobility move either way because you have to get those knees out wide. Hip opener, drop it here. Yes, you can. This last circuit, if you didn't notice, we have lots of upper push, lots of upper core. Stretch it out. Lots of upper push, lots of upper pull, and lots of core. All right, team, this is it. We got 20 and 20. Let's finish it out strong. Fly and tries. Abs are doing whatever you want them to do. Let's get it done. Here we go. Take it out. Fly and try is your upper. You can just do that. I'm lowering my legs and doing a little bent knee tap on one, leg lower on the other. You do you. As long as they're controlled. Good form, not too fast. 3, 2, 1. Carefully turn it over. 20 seconds is all we got in that high plank or knees. Here we go, 20. Row and row. Walk it in or jump it in and curl. Walk it back, jump it back. Whatever you got, team, as long as you have good form. So take your time, we're not rushing. Short circuit, but not rushing. Yes, let's get one more, why not? I know we're at our time, but you can do it. Row, row, bring it in, and curl. Ah, yes, team. Stretch your back. Everything in that last circuit, right? I said we had upper push, upper pull, and core, but also that lower body mobility and strength, right? All right, team, one more swing. And then, you know, we gotta get a quick bonus move. Go ahead and grab that kettlebell or dumbbell, whatever you got. We're gonna get right into it. You pick deadlift or swing, but let's get set up. Feet planted, shoulders back, core engaged. I know you're tired, but stay with me for 30 seconds. Here we go, power it up. Drive up and through, core engaged, really zip up at the top, with that core and lift on that pelvic floor. All the while, you're squeezing in your glutes, locking out with the knees. Power, let it drop. Power, let it drop. Yes! We are so close to being done with this workout. Woo! And breathe. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down. Yes, team. I know you're tired. Let's get one last bonus move. All right, here we go, team. Here is what I want. Lateral side step for 2, lateral climber for 4. Bring it up, side step, low squat, and then your lateral climber is here. Bear plank, side, 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 side. If that's not right for you, lateral climber, tap, 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 tap. You can keep it all up top or take it into that bear plank. 1 minute to go. Bonus move. Let's get it done. Here we go. Double step, stay low, pop it back to bear, knees underneath the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it back. Double step for 2, pop it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it up and back. You can come up in between, but if you can, I want you to stay down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And up, right? Double. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Core. And up. Woo! Yes! And breathe. Hup, 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 hup. Yes, you can. Full body move, right? We feel that lower body burning. Also that core, and also that upper to support. This is it, last one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ha! Yes! Whoo! Grab some water, team. You did it. MetCon, metabolic conditioning. Do you feel that? I know. Again, not so different than what you get even when we do back to basics. We are still getting that high heart rate. We are still getting everything working. Conditioning for the hearts and the lungs. Conditioning endurance and strength for the muscles. Whoo! Right. All right, team, quick little stretch. Let's hinge it right here. Make sure you get some more stretching on your own. We're gonna keep it pretty short today. Do have lots of recovery and stretching workouts. I have a whole playlist if you wanna check them out. Pull that towards you right through here. If you're able, you can do a little sweep of that arm. If you need to, grab onto something and then reverse your direction. Yes, team, other side. Make sure you leave me a comment. Again, do you like this format? Do you like the descending circuits in time? Do you like just 2 moves? Do you prefer 3? I love to know what you're loving. Do you like mixing it up? Because you know I love mixing it up. I like giving you a lot of variety. So let me know. Make sure you check out all the links in the description below. Please join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club. We are at a new platform. Join us here. So many fun things coming up for BodyFit by Amy that I would love to have you join. So check that out. Leave me a comment, like this video, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. All the information for this equipment and BodyFit apparel is also in your description below. And follow me at BodyFit by Amy. I love to hear from you. I love to get to know you. And I'm so glad that you decided to join us today. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your full body dumbbell MetCon workout. Great job, everybody.